everyone, this is Rose Crosby from Rent Choice, and today I'm bringing you our April market update. The dwelling values in Australia rose by 0.7% in April, which is showing further evidence that the Australian housing downturn is over. This increase was broad-based and all capital cities in Australia recorded growth. Perth dwelling values rose by 0.2%. According to a quarterly rental review, rents continue to rise while vacancy rates remain low. Asking rates for rent were up by 2.1% in April. In Perth, the median rental price was $550 per week in April. This is the same median rent price as March, but it's $30 higher than the price it was 3 months ago. There were just over 2,000 properties available for rent on Realtor.com at the end of April, which is relatively stable compared to the week prior. This figure is 4.7% higher than it was 4 weeks ago, but is still 19.6% lower than it was at the same time last year. The median time to lease a rental in Perth was 16 days, which is 2 days faster than it was a year ago. Even with the challenging rental market that we're facing, the Rent Choice team had a very busy month in April. We received over 2,300 tenant inquiries, 172 tenant applications, and conducted 60 home opens. Overall, the team leased 44 properties, which is 10 more leased than in March. In relation to the rising vacancy rates in Perth, REWA CEO Kath Hart believes that the rental market is affected by the rise in interest rates. She said, "Some investors have decided the significant increase in their mortgage repayments has made owning an investment property untenable and they have sold. This reduces the supply of rental properties and increases pressure on rent prices." With conditions for housing deteriorating, the NHFIC conservatively estimates that over 300,000 families are in housing need. To combat this concern, REWA welcomes the McGowan government investments into new social housing and homelessness initiatives. They will also be delivering additional funds to the Social Investment Housing Fund. Kath Hart is of the opinion that the investment meets the requirement of boosting the availability of housing and desires that we contribute to providing shelter to the most disadvantaged residents of Western Australia. Another approach to these concerns has been made by REWA. A budget of $47.6 million will be provided. This will boost the construction workforce required to meet the housing needs of the state's growing population. According to CoreLogic, we are seeing housing values stabilising and some other indicators that are showing a positive shift. Their recent report shows that despite some record low interest rates, housing affordability remains a challenge. We understand that owning an investment property can be challenging, and that's why we're here to make it easier for you. Contact us today to experience the Rent Choice difference on 08 6365 5665. Thank you.